Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I think I have some smudge on my glasses, so I might take them off. I just wanted to come live today to let everyone know that when it comes to maintaining focus and planning and accountability, it's not always easy, as you know. And there's many different ways based on your personality that can work for you. Now, I think what happens is a lot of people, they'll take one plan for, let's say, helping them with their focus. And when it doesn't work, they're like, okay, it doesn't work for me. The thing is, there's just so many different ways that a personality can help maintain focus and can plan and then be accountable to themselves and learning to be accountable to yourself. It's not a hard thing to do, but what it really does need is a support system until it becomes a habit, something that you then automatically do, something that you don't fail on yourself once you've made a promise to yourself. Now, I'm going to mention something because a lot of you may know, because of many of you are my clients already, that I have been struggling with some medical issues. I am taking care of it. I'm okay. It's a blood pressure weird spike sometimes when there's not even stress involved. So they're trying to figure that out. But what it really brought to my attention more and more was that the fact that I'm trying to get rid of something on my screen here. Hi, Betsy. So the fact that I'm having this medical issue right now, I thought to myself, okay, how am I going to get through this while running my business? And thankfully, besides having an amazing team and the kindest clients I could possibly have, I have set up the focus and the planning and the accountability in my business in such a way that it continues even without me in, let's say, 85% of the time. And that 15% of the time allows me to take the time I need to take care of personal stuff while still supporting my clients. So there's always juggling and there's always panic when you get sick or when something happens in your personal life. But if you set up your business properly with the focus on how will my business continue to go, even if I have to step out for a couple of days, how do I plan for life, right? Because life is, you certainly cannot plan for life when it happens, when something unexpected happens, like what's happening to me right now. So it's important to set up your business as the CEO to say, okay, in your cases, you're the lead designers. How is everything else going to run? And eventually get it to the point where you can do this much and the business still runs so that you can take care of when stuff happens in your life. This is part of what I teach in the Profit Insiders for Interior Designers group coaching program. We're starting another group in August. You'll be hearing me talk a lot about it. We already have people on the waiting list. I do not take everyone into the group. Why? Because I want to make sure that you're ready to grow to the level that you want to. So when you fill out an application, then we chat. We chat about what are your goals. They don't have to be giant. You don't have to be wanting to grow a huge firm. You could just say, I want to be a solopreneur, but I want to do it in a way that allows me to still have a life. And if that's the case, that's what I'm going to help you achieve. If you want to grow a small team, a couple of virtual people, maybe one person local, then that's what I'm going to help you achieve. If you want to grow a big firm, then that is what I'm going to help you achieve. And it doesn't matter that it's a group program as opposed to one-on-one, because I have made sure that this program has a one-on-one component, has a group component, has the focus and the accountability and the planning that you need to make your goals. If you have been sitting in the same place for a long time and it's not a place you're happy with, then click the link, check out the program. I have not had one person tell me that this program has not been a success for them. And this is, I don't even know, the 10th group I'm running. So consider it if you're struggling at all in running your business, that you don't feel like you have the support, or that you get confused when it comes to planning, or you have difficulty making decisions. Everything in this program is going to teach you how to manage your calendar, how to respond to clients properly, to reduce the amount of interaction, how to set up your standard operating procedures in a way that somebody can walk in and do a lot of what your company needs to be done. I didn't think I said that very well, but you know what I mean. We threw in the kitchen sink. I actually just did an interview on Luann's podcast that'll be coming out sometime in June to really explain to you how impactful being in a group coaching program can be. Not for a month, not for 6 weeks, but for a year, where I can literally hold your hand throughout the year. And exciting news is that I have a second coach that I have just brought onto my team who is amazing. You'll be hearing about her shortly. That will also be part of the Profit Insiders for Interior Designers to help me support all of you. That does not mean I'm stepping out. I'm still the coach in there, and I'm still on every session that I'm able to attend, which is going to be 99.9% of them. But occasionally life happens, and it'll be great for all of you to have a second coach to help you get along through your journey and get to the goals you've set. So how do you maintain your focus? You do it in blocks. Sometimes blocks don't work for some people. So then I give a different suggestion. If you're trying to plan, do you use your calendar? Do you use a written calendar? Do you use a automated calendar? How do you plan? How do you plan for how many clients you can handle during a certain period of time? We go over all of that. And then, of course, the accountability of being if you have a staff, a team, doesn't mean they work full time for you. It could be part-time. You know how to be the best leader for that team to get the most out of them in a kind, compassionate way, which is what makes people want to work with you and work for you. So we go over all this in this group as well. If you are struggling with profitability, charging your worth, confidence, the words you use when you speak to clients, clarity on where you're going, like how you're growing and in which direction, your process, your contracts, your pricing, your service models. We pretty much go over everything in this program because I make it a year. And this is what I actually said to Luann yesterday. As you grow your business, as I grow my business, there are new skills I need to learn in order to keep it going well always, and then keep it growing if I want it to grow, or keep it maintained in a way that I'm happy with and that I have a well-balanced life. This is why I make this program a year, is because it's worth it. The money is like, okay, yeah, it costs a lot of money. I'm not going to lie to any of you about that. However, I have zero doubt that you will make that money back, plus so much more. And what you learn in a program like this are skills that will help you maintain your business for years and years to come, and to help you continue to grow or maintain in an efficient manner that helps you live your life. Why do we work? We work so that we can live a good life, right? We work because we love what we do. So if you're struggling, consider the program, click the link, fill out the application. There is no obligation to join if you fill out an application, but what it will do is get you onto my calendar for an application review call to see whether it's the right fit for you. If it's not, I'll be the first one to tell you. All right. So everyone go have a great Wednesday. I had to cancel most of my appointments today, unfortunately, because I have to go to the doctor, but I'm okay, as all of you are. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.